go pop some drugs.
I'm going to pop some drugs. As you can see, guys, today I am disco biscuiting.
Disco biscuiting due to
serious headache.
Serious headaches and the acquisition of Sudafed. I'm dying. You are. Terry's not.
Terry's not too
I mean,
good.
actually, I might go because I've got to go and get Crazy Sarah from the airport. We're allowed to call her Crazy Sarah.
Can't call her Crazy Sarah.
Well, she's slightly crazy. She's called
You
Sarah.
do suspect it crazy.
Yeah. And then I might go and drop Terry some Sudafed off on my way through. So this has had at least 12 hours, 14 hours to set. No. Did it about 5 last night.
5 o'clock last night.
So it's 10 o'clock now. So it's had 15 hours.
Yeah.
Go off. I'll see if it stays stuck here.
Nothing's popped.
No, I haven't had anything go katonk. I think that might work.
That means we could panel bond it. Panel
bond, you mean? Sorry.
Piddle bond.
Say panel bond.
Panel bond.
Panel bond, Fudge.
Panel bond.
Piddle bonding.
What the hell?
Panel bidding. That panel bid's really good stuff.
Good, yes.
Yeah.
Try to order some piddle bod. Yeah. People will be like, what is that? You know, it's piddle bod for.
Piddle, yeah, it's a well-known. Perhaps we're missing a trick. What we need to do is open up a company making piddle bond.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude.
Let's have that.
It's even stuck the washers on.
Yeah, mine did pop off. That one, yeah, he was a bit on there, wasn't he?
He was a bit on there. There you go.
Right,
Put those
go
back in the storage.
box. We'll get tugging on it a minute and see if it falls off.
Okay. Fly me to the moon, Jupiter and Mars.
Let me sing among the stars. I started that when I got here this morning.
You did, and that's going to be in my head all day. Thank you.
That's right.
And I think to myself.
This corner isn't quite stuck as I'd like it, I don't think. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is.
That ain't.
I'm not sure. I reckon I can pull that off of there. I mean, it's on there, but whether it's on there well enough, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's still a bit.
I want it separating. I think that's like a 50% success. No.
Yeah, that's gone that.
Popped. Yeah, I don't think that works.
Yeah, no, she's off, look.
That's a crap idea then.
It was worth a go.
It's worth trying.
I'm going to have to drill a spot where my wings
Yeah, well, no, actually it might be because this top thing isn't very good, mind. So.
Mind you, I have got self-tappers in my
Yes.
thingy. Well, it was worth a go.
It's worth a go, but no, you can't. Panel bond is not good enough to stick an entire Mercedes screen panel in.
No.
Because I think that's, yeah.
Yeah, because he's gone off.
Yeah, the stuff's sat at the top here. Yeah, I think I'll squidge that up, drill some holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz. So don't panel bond your screen panel on because it's a crap idea.
Yeah.
Research
and development.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that no worky.
Yeah, it shouldn't be called panel bond. It should be called panel no bondy.
No bonding. Yeah, well, let's be honest, we are asking a lot of it. It's actually, it's the section you wouldn't, what it's not doing is sticking to the older metal, which is understandable. You're asking a lot of it, because I don't think it took the, no, it didn't take the paint, it just didn't adhere.
Oh.
But it is well and truly stuck to the back side of this panel, so that means we'll take it out, clean it again, but that'd be fine. Or I could just put a lot of self-tappers in it. Screw it on like that. Right, I'm going to Heathrow.
Okay.
Deep join.
London 10. Right, take 3. This is my 3rd attempt at this video because I forgot to switch the bloody thing on. Anyways, right, here I am with the T1. She's all primered, prepped up, ready for the paint. So everything's done now. It's just a case of me of throwing some yellow paint on. Hopefully I won't get any runs, and at the end of it, should have a nice shiny yellow cab. So yeah, I'm going to put you guys on time lapse. Al's not here. He's gone to London to go and pick up Crazy Sarah, and left me in charge. What could go wrong, right? So yeah, I'll stick you guys on time lapse a moment. Throw the paint on. Hopefully it will be all right. So this should be ready for Saturday's draw. There goes the compressor. Right, you're going on time lapse, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, I said I was going to put you on time lapse. I lied, I'm going to do it in real time for a change. So, I've mixed the paint up. It's a 2-to-1 ratio, so it's 2 parts paint to 1 part hardener and 10% of thinners. Hopefully, it should go on quite well. So, let's just do it, shall we? Okay, right, let's plumb myself in. Ready to rock and roll. Ooh, fresh air. Right, here we go, guys. Let's load her up, buttercup. Okay, let's get some yellow on her. Dust coat first of all. Nice little dusty. Dusty, dusty. Don't want to go on too thick, otherwise it'll all fall off. Oh, getting tangled up. It's all right. Edges first, guys. Let's get some paint in there, shall we? Bit of a dusty in that bit. Nice bit of dusting on the edges, all the way around. Look at me, it's like a professional tutorial. So a bit of dusty. Let's get some on this panel. Oh, it's nice and fresh inside this cab, or helmet even. Nice and fast. Dusty, dusty. Don't want any runs, so good, nice and easy. Dusty, dusty. Look at me, left-handed. Skills of being a drummer, you see. All around the nice edges. Puff her in nice and quick, because it's coming out nice and fast like this gun, which is great. Ba 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 ba. Dusty, dusty. Pile it on there for a second. Right. Ooh. That'll do for a minute. Let's unplug my airline. Ooh, if I can undo it. Airline's rubbish. Right. Back in a minute, guys. Okay, guys, back on it. So I've given it a little while to flash off. That's where I want it. A little bit of tack so the paint stays on. Okay, so I'm going to throw the second coat on. Hopefully, should be all right. Here goes nothing. What could go wrong? Oh, mask. Okay, glasses. I better plug myself in. No. Bugger, I didn't plug it in over here, right. Steaming up. Oh, gosh. No. Oh, excuse me. Right. I want to go in there. And there. And breathe. Okay. I'll find my gun again now. Over here. Oh, a bit of a snot face going on. Right. Okay, guys. Second coat. So this one goes on a little bit heavier. Again, underneath. Shiny. Da 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 da. Throw it on there. I'm not too worried about the top too much because that just gets covered anyway. I've got 80% overlap. Keep the line. Keep it nice and wet. No nasty comments when I say stuff like that. Right. Piling it on, piling it on. Let's have a looky, make sure I've got no dry spots, which I haven't. It's looking good, looking good, looking good. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Right. Second coat, looking nice, nothing's fallen off. Not bad for an old guy. Excuse me. Right, disconnect that. Release. Open the doors, let them in. Woo. Hang on, it's a bit dry there. Right, I'm going to let that flash off, guys, and then show you around it, eh? Okay, guys, that's the second coat done. As I've got enough paint in there for a third coat, which I was going to do anyway, I'm going to zap that on a bit quick. It's flashed off. Lovely, that's just about right. Yeah, it's flashed off, so I'm going to throw on the third coat. No runs yet. This is where it could all go horribly wrong. No, it won't. So, right, let's put the next load on. Get myself kitted up very quickly. And then, yeah, call it a day. Right. That should go around that way. That should go around there. Oh, I've got that one upside down, haven't I? Oh, what a muppet. Oh, I'm getting all tangled up now. Right. Oh. Belt on, gun ready. I'm not going to time lapse you again because I don't think there's any point. Oh, swing that round. Right. Let's get some air. Sorry I'm out of shot, guys, but plug that in. We're all in. Right. Go for a third helping. Oh. Oh no. I seem to be dropping stuff everywhere. Okay. Oh. Third and final coat. Nicely done. Going blind, glass is steaming up. Never mind. Let's do it blind, guys. See what could go wrong. Everything's going funky-dory. Okay. Had to take my glasses off and everything then. I went a bit blind. Oh, doors open. Fresh air. How are we looking? It's all good, nothing's falling off. Not a bad coat of paint on that really. Let's have a look. Pretty good. Pretty good. I think that'll do for one of you lovely, lucky people. Fumes aren't too bad in here at the minute. I've got the back door open as well, so all the fumes are going out. No need to panic about my health there. Right, just plonk that on the back here. I'll give you a little bit of a walk round so you can kind of see how it's going. Right, how am I going to do this? Right, if I take that off of there, bear with me guys, wobbly hand moment. Ooh, off of that. Okay. I think the paint's gone on all right. Nice and shiny. Shiny, shiny. It's all puffed in quite nice. There we go. See the reflection. And that's kind of how you do it. I mean, there's a little bit orange peely in places, but do you know what? I'm actually quite happy with that. You're like, geez, Fudge is happy. Look, look. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Not bad at all. There's a little ding there, look, oh, bugger, I missed that. But, in all fairness, I think she will do. So that's 3 nice coats on there, 1 dust coat, 2 heavy coats. Yeah, front panel's obviously not attached properly yet because I needed to puff in just down the sides of it, but that's come out quite nicely. Oh, you can just about see my reflection there, look. Wavy, wavy. But yeah. Well, hopefully Al's going to be pleased with that. I mean, I am. And hopefully the owner of this beautiful van is going to be happy too. I might actually put my signature somewhere in this van, as it's the last one of the year for me this year anyway. So yeah, I might put my signature in somewhere, hide it. But yeah, that's how we rock and roll, baby. So yeah, we just got to wait for Al to come back. Hopefully he approves. So I'll get some heat on this in a minute once the fumes have died down a little bit more and I don't blow the place up, because the last thing I want to do is fire the heater up and blow this little van to pieces. But yeah, there you go, guys. Colin's car out there, bearded Explorer. But yeah, I think that's all right. So yeah, we'll wait for Al to get back, and then hopefully we'll unmask it before we go home. And then tomorrow's Saturday, so that's when it gets drawn, and Al will be coming in and fitting up all the lights, etc., etc. Maybe giving it a bit of a polish up. But yeah, there you go, guys. It's been fudged. Shock.
Oh, have you painted my... You have?
Painted your shock yellow.
Oh, well, I'll scrape that off tomorrow.
Okay.
Be fine. So that'll stop that shot going. I've lost my tea again. My tea's, your tea's over there, mine's over here.
Okay. It's very confusing. It's Friday. It's very late.
Oh, it is quite late. Fudge, my boy, that is very impressive. You're quite in the hang of this painting, malarkey. Anyone would have thought you'd done it before.
I know, right?
So what we're going to do, obviously, because I've just returned from airport duties, let this set off overnight. And then this draws tomorrow evening, 6:30. We're going to do the lives, but you may have seen this maybe after the live or before it, depending on how we get on tomorrow. And then we are going to throw this back together, but this will not be, when you win it, it's not going to be available ready until about Wednesday, because I am still lacking in the front discs and pads. I'm waiting for them to turn up. I've got everything else, so we'll have our MOT'd mid next week, because I'm not letting it out of here with shit brakes.
No, it's not
and
worth
then
it.
it wants some other of all cleans, but basically, look at that. Shiny. So we're going to have cut and polish the doors, aren't we? We've got a couple of little chase-ins, don't we? Because there's a couple of little marks on the doors. We are going to paint all the doors, because to be honest, it don't really need it. It's a bit of life and a bit of history, and we're leaving the blue door shuts because they look funky as hell.
So and you get the rest of the paint that's left over from this.
Oh, so yeah, we had it colour matched. We bought a load just in case that we had any trouble. So we'll chuck that in as well, just in case you need to touch it up at any time if you dent it. And I have been buying treasure. I've spent quite a lot of money badly on treasure. It's one of their faults.
Yes.
It is.
Who gave Al the link to that Peugeot?
Oi, I wasn't going to tell him what it was.
Oh. Yeah, but you didn't know what Peugeot.
No, don't know what Peugeot it is. So
I'm not going to tell him it's a 205.
That's a good job, because it isn't. But no, I did have to fight for that. The
gloves were off.
They were. I got a bit overexcited. Anyway, I own it now. My bank account is slightly empty, and we have also acquired some other very exciting top quality treasure.
Yes.
From a fella who, funnily enough, watches this on YouTube, didn't realise it was us, and was trying to buy that engine and some other ones off of eBay, and then realised it was me, and then he's the Mercedes lunatic as well, but he had 3 things that I really rather wanted. So we've done some
swapping,
top quality horse trading.
Yes.
Because he's a lovely fella, and basically you'll see them in a minute, because you won't see very many of them anywhere.
No, I've not seen one for donkeys.
I've not seen one. They all disappeared. They all rotted out. So that's to come, and we've also come up with some other decisions, haven't we? No, I think it's a good idea. So this competition obviously ends tomorrow. And what we would normally do, this is the second one, what we've taken to doing is doing them monthly. So we'd love to do, the one we want to do, and I know everyone's waiting for, is the black BMW. Now, the black BMW needs the engine pulling into a million pieces and rebuilding. And we don't quite know how badly or how well that's going to go. Those 540s are renowned for taking the aluminium threads out of the block.
Oh.
The problem coming is that if we put it on tomorrow, it will be drawn, say, on the 7th of January, 7th of January, which means basically there ain't no time to do it.
No, because we are closing the doors for a couple of weeks,
we have decided to have some time off over Christmas. I've had a hell of a run this year, and so have you.
Yeah, it's been a hell of
I've been out of the country 3 times, none of which really were a holiday.
No.
I mean, we were discussing this the other day. I mean, the only holiday I've had was a trip to Malta, and we were there for a technical day and came back home again. And I haven't made France this year, as I normally spend a couple of weeks out there having a bit of a chill, and I haven't done any of that. And I mean, I've been to Norway, I've been to Germany, but both of those were driving extravaganzas.
Yeah.
And I, like you, am tired.
Yeah.
So this is the cunning and brilliant plan. And it did take some getting to. So what we're going to do is the BMW. I've got 2 ideas in my mind. One is to run the competition for 2 months, so it's drawn around the 7th of February, which gives us that period of time to fix it, or what I was probably more likely going to do is we're going to wave bye-bye to a little friend, aren't we?
We are.
Because what's happened in the last 6 months is I've acquired an awful lot of stuff that I didn't expect to end up with. Now, I never expected to end up with Oberon's Hilux.
No.
To be honest. I mean, the fact it was 3,000 miles away in a different country on the other side of Europe. Now, the paperwork has all come back for that, I think, isn't at home. I've got a number plate. I cannot sell it, and I will not sell it.
No.
That was the deal.
That's a keeper for life.
That's a stay with me.
Yeah.
So, basically, that's another daily driver. I still have a Peugeot 305 Estate that we very rarely use that I think is going to have to go in a minute before it gets ruined. The hedge pug, I think, is going to be on the list.
Yeah.
And then it comes to my four-wheel drive Kangoo. Now, you used it for a week.
I've used it for a week. It's good fun.
It's cracking good fun. I've used it for a couple of weeks, and it spends most of its time here at Current sat parked up, because the recovery truck, the little recovery truck we use all the time, I've got my Mercedes four-wheel drive, and also I tend to spend all my time roaring around in a Mark II, a Mark III twin cab Hilux.
Yeah.
Now I'm just about to chuck another large piece of Peugeot-based treasure into the pile, along with three Japanese four-wheel drive based small bits of treasure into the pile. And I think sense would say you can't keep everything. So the next competition prize is going to be Al's 60 Diesel's Tonka stickered four-wheel drive Kangoo. Kangoo. But same again, I'd rather it went to a good home than it's just, I mean, I don't think we've moved it, and we used it last week once. It's not doing it any favours, it's just sitting around here, isn't it? So you know what we've done to that truck. And also the Kangoo with a wash, maybe we might get excited to change the oil, put some radio speakers in it, because we never had any radio speakers in it, because I took them out because they were rubbish and never put any ones back in. He's ready to go. So what we're going to do is this will be drawn tomorrow night, and then I'm going to have taken some washy Kangoo. It's coming in tomorrow. I'm going to wash it, clean it, take some photographs and a bit of video footage, and you can win my four-wheel drive Kangoo that I was planning on keeping forever, but
all
things
stickered up and everything.
Yeah, it comes with the chapter 8 from the moon decals.
Yeah.
It comes with the number plate that's on it. It comes with the 6Ds down the side, the Tonka stickers. It's got the flashy roof bars. It's got a dent in the bonnet where you hit a pheasant.
I'm really sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. More character added.
It was a big pheasant.
Yeah,
it bounced off the car. It bounced off the car in front of me, and I was like, "Oh!" As he's doing that, "Woo!" And then he's trying at the front of the bonnet of the Kangoo.
Yeah,
I was pretty upset about that.
Yeah, no one likes killing things, do they? But anyway, so the next one will be photographs coming in a minute. Will be the Kangoo. But anyway, you've got a bit more video footage in a minute of me slinging all the front back on this tomorrow, and then we will see you for a live Saturday evening. Yeah, because what day is it? It's Friday. Isn't it?
It's Friday.
It's Friday. So
tomorrow evening.
Yeah, because do I have to admit to going to the airport twice?
You've just done it.
I have just done it, am I? Bloody people.
It's Groundhog Day.
It is Groundhog Day, yes. I admittedly, when she sent me the thingy, she did tell me it was a Friday, didn't she?
She did.
So I've had it in my diary. She's been gone 2 months on a Friday. And then she texted me and said, I'll see you tomorrow. And I was like, but it's Thursday tomorrow. And then I looked at the flight thingy she sent me, and it said December the 5th, didn't it? So I was like, right. So I drove all the way to Terminal 4 yesterday to find out that she leaves at 23:57 from Canada at 23:50 on the 5th. So I drove all the way home again. So I had a nice drive to the airport and back again yesterday.
It was a trial run.
And then I actually had to go to Terminal, because I even found a flight at the right time. I'm not that stupid. I found the flight, found the terminal. I was real chuffed with myself. It's not that flight from Toronto, because that flight from Toronto was yesterday, and the one I wanted was the one that was today. But that's fine. So I've been to the airport and back twice. Because I don't think I did say to Sarah, you sent me she said, I think I did, didn't I? And I was like, yeah, I said that threw me, because I even came here and ran it past you, didn't I?
You
and
did.
went, what's the date? And he went, that's tomorrow. Anyway, so I've lost 2 days in the most important week doing this. So this will be ready to bolt together tomorrow, minus the brakes. We're going to MOT it early next week. This draws Saturday, 6:30, I think. I'll doubly check that. And then we'll do a live for that. And you may have seen this video before it drew, or after, depending on how we get on tomorrow putting it up. We might try and get it up tomorrow afternoon. Yes, and then Kangoo, bless her. But she'll be loved. She's a good vehicle, that.
She's a great vehicle.
It really is good fun. Cool, that thing. Everyone tries to buy it off me.
Yeah.
Every shopping centre I go to on a Sunday, every time I stop at a set of traffic lights. So perhaps there's time to pass it on, and then we'll move on to new treasure. And we're going to have to go and get new treasure next week and part with a load of money. I was a wally. I got all into that bidding. I was like, you're not having it. I am. Oh, shite. Then I forgot the auction fees on top of that as well. Yeah, that was like nearly another grand.
Where's Wally?
Stood here!
Stood there wearing
Stood here, but
60
you'll love it.
diesels.
You'll love it.
It's cool.
You
It's
want to
alright.
see what I've acquired. And it's all one. I'll find the subscriber's name out because totally is his fault.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have found it otherwise. So I think I have just bought the world's most expensive one of those.
Oh, Christ.
Marvellous!